Welcome to your Daily Dose of Light with Fernando Albert. In this episode, we explore tools and practices for clarity, healing, and spiritual growth. If it's safe to do so, gently close your eyes and allow yourself to go a little deeper. You have 5 physical senses. And you also have 8 psychic senses, the Clairs: seeing, hearing, feeling, knowing, tasting, smelling, touching, and emotional perception. If you have sensed something you could not explain, trust me, it is not something weird. You are simply receiving. And today we are going to look at what the Clairs are, the 8 Clair senses, and how to notice which one is strongest in you, and how to develop them in an efficient way. So the Clairs are psychic senses. Each one takes a normal human sense and refines it into spiritual perception. The word Clair comes from French and means clear. Clairvoyance is clear seeing. Clairaudience is clear hearing. Clairsentience is clear feeling. Claircognizance is clear knowing. Clairgustance is clear tasting. Clairalience is clear smelling. Clairtangency is clear touching. And Clairempathy is clear emotional reception. And this is not the same as imagination, daydreaming, or mental noise, because imagination creates, but the Clairs simply receives. And trust me, everyone has access to all 8, even if 2 or 3 are naturally stronger. Because after nearly 40,000 readings, I can tell you this: people are already receiving. They just don't always know how to name it. So let's do a quick exercise. Place your hand on heart and take one deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and ask quietly, how does my intuition usually speak to me? So let's begin with the first 4 most familiar Clairs. Clairvoyance is clear seeing. You may receive images, symbols, visions, dreams, auras, or even scenes in the mind's eye. These impressions don't build like fantasy, they simply arrive. Clairaudience is clear hearing. You may receive inner words, names, songs, guidance, or a voice that makes you feel different from normal thought. Sometimes a phrase or song lyric appears with perfect timing. But do not force listening, let it echo naturally. Clairsentience is clear feeling. You may walk into a room and feel something is off, absorb another person's emotions, or get chills when truth is spoken. Your body becomes an antenna, and if you're an empath, you definitely know this one. Claircognizance is clear knowing. This is sudden certainty without knowing how you know. You may understand something instantly, know someone's calling, or feel the truth of a situation before the proof appears. Your answer may simply be, I just know. The other 4 Clairs can be less common, but they are very real. Clairgustance is clear tasting. You may taste something with no physical source, sometimes connected with spirit, memory, or an energetic imprint. It is rare, but when it happens, it is unmistakable. Clairalience is clear smelling. You may smell perfume, flowers, smoke, or another scent when there is no physical reason. Spirit can use scent to get your attention, especially when it connects with your memory. Clairtangency is clear touching, also called psychometry. You may touch jewelry, letters, objects, walls, or rooms and receive impressions from stored energy. Your hands can read a lot more than you think. And Clairempathy, it's clear emotional reception. You may receive another person's emotional state as if it were your own, even from a distance. This is deeper than general sensitivity, so aura protection matters a lot here. Now, you may be wondering which Clair is strongest in you. This is not about providing or proving anything, it's about noticing your natural channel. So when you receive intuitive information, you need to ask yourself, does it come in images? Then it points to clairvoyance. Does it come as words, sounds, or inner voice? Clairaudience. Perhaps body sensations or energy? Clairsentience. A sudden knowing out of nowhere? Claircognizance. As a taste? Clairgustance. As sense? Clairalience. Thought through touching objects? Clairtangency. Another person's emotional state? Clairempathy. And most people have 2 or 3 dominant Clairs working together. Your Clair profile is like a spiritual fingerprint of how guidance reaches you. And maybe you wonder how to develop them safely. There are a simple few ways to develop your Clair abilities. First, meditate daily. Even 10 to 20 minutes can create enough inner quiet to notice subtle impressions. Second, journal everything. Hunches, dreams, songs, sudden knowings, sensations, visions. Write the date and check later the outcome. Parents will show you your strongest channel. And the third, work on your chakras. The third eye supports clairvoyance. The heart and solar plexus support clairsentience. The crown supports claircognition. The hand chakras support clairtangency. And of course, and finally, don't rush. These abilities are not installed like apps or software. They are sharpened like an instrument that you already have. So as a recap, the Clairs are the ways intuitive information reaches you. You probably have been Clair sensing for a very long time, and now you can begin naming what's already opening within you. You can now open your eyes. If this episode has helped you, feel free to drop one-line comment or review and share one situation that you are going to start applying from today. If you believe this can help anyone, feel free to share with them. You have listened to your Daily Dose of Light with Fernando Albert.